Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I apologize. All right. Good morning, Povo. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning. How are you? Ooh, ciao. Grand Rising Soul Sister. Sorry I'm so late. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sweets, calm out. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings. Oh my God. Peace and blessings. Oh. Peace and blessings. Put my glasses on. Who am I kidding? Healthy Rising, Tracy and the Mystical Misfits. Healthy Rising. Morning, Cookie at Soul Sister. Aw, look at Vovo. Good morning, Tiffany, and good health to all. Good health all, says Irie. Love the red lipstick. Thank you. It doesn't stay on. This is Mary Kay. It doesn't stain where it stays on. So that's kind of upsetting me. I love lip gloss. I don't like matted. I love lip gloss, but it doesn't stay on. All right, this is okay. It's not the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, Miss Tracy in the chat. Good morning. Soul Sister Vovo says Grand Rising with some black love. Black love. You guys are so cute. Thank you for caring about one another, guys. I really appreciate that. I really care that you guys care. And I want to get 50% on this. My phone here. Oh boy, am I tired, guys. But I think I'm doing better with feeling tired. I think I'm working it out with feeling tired. So I'm still tired, just not to the point of exhaustion, and that is the bigger difference. Yeah. All right. Let me make sure my earpiece is on. Hi, Jerry Jameson. Earpiece. Bluetooth. Perfect. Ooh, ah, all right. So Vanderpump Rules aired last night, and from what I understand, it was lackluster. Are we all delusional, or did Bravo just screw us over? 3 weeks to hear nothing. Nothing. I don't know if I'm going to watch next season. Why am I going to watch next season so they can spend the whole season calling Raquel a see you next Tuesday? I'm supposed to watch the whole next season while they call her out her face. You guys know I'm not down for that. And I was a little shocked at Ariana's direction. Like, did she wish her, she basically wished her death, no? I don't know if that's justified, Ariana. I don't know if that's justified when you took the same man from Kirsten. But listen, they're all making money. So I guess that's all that matters in the end. Bravo's making money, Ariana's making money, Lala's making money. So in the end, the joke's on us. That's the way I see it. I don't know. Tiffany, I so agree. I hope that show is over. So I have a question for you guys. I feel like I need to organize my time better. And I'm having a real rough time getting the horoscopes, like finding the space to get the horoscopes done. What do you suggest? I love doing the horoscopes, but that extra time to do it is evading me. And I hate that I'm not finding the space to do it. Hi, it's a squirrel. Hi. Oh, it's a squirrel. Did you change your name? I know your face. It's actually pretty bad outside. Oh, all of my peeps. I'm checking in on all my peeps. Um. Oh, wait. I did forget one person. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just heard just now that Philly is getting hit hard. I just heard Philly got hit too with the smoke. How's your mommy and sister? Also, how's your brother been doing? Morning or maybe one day during good morning. Oh, oh. Okay, hold on a second. So the squirrel and Angel is the same person, right? Angel, do them on the weekend. I can't do it on the weekend. Sundays, I have to be at work at 10. Saturdays, I have to be at work at 5. I don't get off to 10, and then I got to turn right around and be at work at 10. I'm starting to miss my Sunday videos where we, because I do them, at 8 in the morning, Pacific time. And I'm starting now to miss those. But I was thinking about doing them earlier, like an hour earlier. Time is evading me now. We got hit hard in New Jersey too. Oh my God. Are you okay? It's everybody that's getting the smoke from Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. I didn't hear too much about Virginia, so I don't think they're in the same path as the smoke. Now I'm hearing New Jersey. Oh, well, Philly got it. Of course, Jersey got it. What am I thinking? Are you guys okay out there? Shh. Oh, Kenneth says he likes that too. Oh, you like that. Oh, you guys like that. Oh, all right. We could definitely do that. Let me see. It's 9 o'clock now. I could do it today and tomorrow and do the water signs. And then tomorrow I could do the earth, the fire signs, which is just 2 of them. All right. Okay. Good morning and good health. I'm about to clock in at work. Have a beautiful day. You have a beautiful day, Sylvester. Jace, and you're not the first person that told me that because I got people in Canada. JC says the sky is clear in Toronto, Canada. JC, do you guys have fires though? Just they said 400 fires. So do you guys have fires? Sylvester says, hey, Angel. Sweet Carmel says, morning, Angel. Okay, do you guys remember that we were going to talk about Mercury in your sign? Did you all check your charts yet? Is it Mercury? Yeah. No fires in Toronto. Okay, are there fires in Quebec? Toronto's east. Quebec is in a. Toronto's east. Quebec is. Also, since when do we get downwinds from Canada? Since when? We don't get downwinds from Canada, guys, ever. So what the? No, air quality in New York City was 343. They only measured to 300. Never. I'm a native New Yorker. Never. We never got fires from Canada. Colorado? California? Washington State? Canada? All right. How many wildfires are there in Canada? 423 active fires are coming from Canada. This is Google search, but I don't know if I believe Google anymore. 246 of them are out of control. No. Oh my God. I've been smelling fire for 2 weeks now. Okay. Quebec is like 4 hours away from Toronto. Canada has never gotten smoke from the US. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. Plus, it's upwinds. Listen, if this square box was the United States and this here is California, this here was California, and the corner was Washington, the fires go up to Washington, right? Right? Normal wind, if this was United States, normal wind travels this way across. Now, wind can go up to Canada because it travels this way. Very rarely does wind travel here and go down to Florida, right? Florida gets bad weather because in the black space is the Caribbean. Beyond the Caribbean is Africa. We get bad winds from Africa going through, coming through, going through the Caribbean, right? You can't see that because it's in the black. And then it billows into Florida and gets all of this stuff, right? When it billows into Florida, right, sometimes it picks up speed and then it goes up through the East Coast. It becomes what's called a nor'easter. And Canada could get Africa stuff, right, which is what happened in the last hurricane, right? Quebec got hit so hard because of like Fiona and stuff, right? I've never known, now remember, Canada's up here, right? I've never known for downwinds to come down to the East Coast here. Unheard of. Unheard of. And just sit over New York State. I gotta wash my hair, people. I'm just debating on when. Map of USA. So, who's JC? Where is Quebec? Is Quebec above New York? Because I thought Toronto was above New York. Where's Quebec? Is Quebec above Michigan? Which I think it is, right? Quebec is above Michigan. So why didn't Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee, like Kentucky, why didn't they get the winds? Why is the wind shooting all the way over to New York City? Are the aliens here, people? Thank you. The guy who's supposed to get me my car. This is his shirt. It says black is rising. Black is rising. I think it's no. Okay. Quebec is above Michigan. If there are fires in Quebec, why didn't Michigan get the smoke? No, upstate New York got hit. Upstate New York is bad. I heard. It's in W. That's what I heard. I don't know. But there's no such thing as downwinds, is what I'm trying to tell you. We've never had Canada affect us. It doesn't work that way. It never worked that way. Minnesota should be hit. Wisconsin, North Dakota, maybe, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana. Y'all should be hit. How the hell did the smoke totally skip you guys from Quebec to come to New York City? Like, what did the smoke say? We want to hit the biggest city ever. Like, is that like spiritual? Is that like evil? Let's go to New York City. Like, come on. Come on, government. We're not stupid. You keep trying us. You keep trying us. We know the aliens are here. We know this. I don't know what that was. Is it a distraction? Is Biden being cloned? And you all are so worried about the smoke that the next time we see Biden, he's going to look 20. True story. Nobody noticed how long Biden's hair getting? They won't give him a haircut? The back of that hair? They won't give him a haircut? What kind of cockamamie bullshit is this? Nobody notices that Biden's wrinkles are just diminishing? It's a near impossibility with clear people. Impossible. He does still fall, unless that was a ruse. I mean, did he hurt himself? Is he incapacitated, but they don't want to tell us? They don't want to make Kamala the president again? Like, did he crack something when he fell? And to throw us off so that he can have surgery? We are worried about smoke that maybe NASA put out there. What are they doing up in those space stations? What do you think they're doing? They create our internet. If they can create our internet, they can do anything. I'm not doing a reading on it. This is just common sense. And now the volcano in Hawaii is like competing. The volcano in Hawaii is like, fuck that. The fire, the wind doesn't get to win. And fire is like, oh, hell no. No. We're going to tear this place down. Everybody worried about the wind, the smoke. Fuck that. That's the way I see the elements complaining. They're in competition right now. I mean, water had its time, right? The whole winter, it just ruined um, Peru, Venezuela, just plummet the South American region, right? They're all in competition. Kenneth goes, not the elements fighting. Kenneth, my mind thinks this way. I was like, fire? I was like, fire. Don't. We got smoke. We got to deal with this. You had your turn. Simmer down, but don't be like, oh, everybody's giving attention to smoke. Don't do that. Fire. Don't do that, Hawaii volcano. Chilamaku, wacha, cuckoo. That was insulting. I'm sorry, Hawaiians. I don't know the name of the volcano, and I apologize, and I should go to rehab for my insensitivity. Please forgive me. JC knows. JC knows. Well, we were just trying to experiment, and it got out of control. This is the lab stations up there in the sky. The fuck are they doing up there? Oh, and then Russia says 2024. Watch. Russia says we're going to create our own lab station. That's because you're gonna fucking cut the internet. They're space wars. You heard it here first. Once Russia leaves and creates their own space station, they're doing it right now, but they're gonna have people manned on their own space. Right now, it's International Space Station, right? See what I mean? It never stays on. I need electric that stays on. You know what I mean? So Russia is creating their own space station. You should be afraid, very afraid, because you know what's going to happen? They're going to cut the internet. So you think you guys have it? No. Everything depends upon the internet. Everything. And they're going to cut the internet to the US, first and foremost. Boom. All military gets cut. Hmm. And we are not prepared for that. Cybersecurity, my ass. You better NASA cybersecurity. They're going to cut the internet. Hi, Mr. Lizard. Did you come this shit again? Oh, he did. Every day. I can't tell if it's bad luck or good luck, but every day he comes to shit. It's disgusting, by the way. I see the shit coming out. Mr. Lizard, every day. This time he's got his eyes closed, so it must feel good. Mr. Lizard, every day. Get the whole island. The whole island. Before he gets here, he could shit. He doesn't. He waits until he's at my window. Now, this damn lizard is blessing me or cursing me. Get out the street, lizard. Every day. I know you guys don't believe me. Every mother effing day. This lizard shits in front of me. Oh, there's another one. Oh shit, not another one. Not two of you bastards. Get away! Get away, lizards! There's two of them now. They must be husband and wife. I always worry if, how animals pair up. I'm mad now. Like, I've lost it. Watch this one come and shit. Because now I know there's two bastards out there. I'm not calling them bastards. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're doing. They could be blessing me. I doubt it. But they could be blessing me. Somebody needs to tell me if shit is a blessing coming from a lizard. Damn it. Here it comes. I seem like crazy right now, right? Having this relationship with lizards. Fuck. Coming right at me. Okay. It's driving me mad. Oh, they get the vibration from the cars. She moved out the way before a car was coming. She got the vibration. Calling her a she. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if it's a male. I can't tell the difference. I need to talk to a lizard expert. And I need to somebody find a lizard expert for me. And find out if shit is good luck. I have to believe that it is. I will not believe anything else. Okay. She's beyond my window. So maybe she's shitting in somebody else's window. It's a pile of shit in front of my window where I do my readings. This is fucked up. Well, I got my cat here blowing the shit away. The cat is like blowing the shit away. The cat ain't having it. The cat's blowing the shit. Bad luck? Cat's like, no. I don't know if it's bad luck or not. It could be good luck. I mean, when a baby shits, aren't we happy about that? Don't we need the baby to shit? And have you ever had a baby shit on you and have somebody crazy in your family go, good luck? If the baby just shit, it's good luck. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna let the shit stain my clothes because that's good luck. You never? My family. I tell you all about my family all the time. You and it. I had two lizards and they act just like dogs. They shit in the same spot. When they find a spot, they love me. This shit means love. They love me. I feel like I get to go to a comedy show every morning. They like you. They are a spy. They could be spies. And then I started talking about NASA, the space station. Here these shits come along, listening. They could be spies. And the shit could have like what do you call it? Like a micro antennas inside. You know it. Let's do a reading on our pet lizards. Yes, I'm not doing a reading. I'm sick of them. Y'all do a reading for me. They go to fertile ground. But does that mean, listen, I only care about me. Does that mean that they're trying to make me fertile? I'm trying to figure this out because I'm trying not to hate them. So I need to find the love in loving them. Okay, woman never came over to me. So I feel safe, but oh my goodness. Usually there's flowers for them to eat, but there's no flowers because they keep coming. I have not seen these lizards. I've been here for 2 years. I've not seen these lizards. It's crazy. Good day, Alexis. Thank God our government isn't completely dependent on the internet, but our people are. No, the government is completely dependent on the internet. What do you mean? The firefighter jets are not dependent on the internet? And the ships are not dependent on the internet? You're opening up some new information here. They're not? Hmm, okay. I didn't know that. They did not advance to depending on the internet. Huh. You just informed me of something. Um, hmm, hmm. It's very interesting. I didn't think about it, but I'm envisioning Air Force pilots, Navy, Marine, and not having the internet before and navigating military equipment and wars without the internet. So, very interesting. Hmm. No, electricity and water needs the internet, but we didn't always have the internet for electricity and water, right? Think about it. We never had it before, but I imagine upgrading systems. But all the airlines need the internet, right? They don't seem to operate independently anymore. Hospitals need the internet. Military must have a backup plan. They operated with the internet now. Remember the hacking? No, I don't remember the hacking actually. Yeah, I remember that. If you're stuck in dog pool, people say it's good luck. I call bullshit on that. Shitty situation. He popped up and just shat it. Yes. Hacking the power grid is easy. That's so easy to do. You should see how they hack the power, how they get into the power grid in California. That's easy. Didn't they do that in Texas 2 years ago? Totally ransacked the power grid. It was funny. All right. All right. Let me go get my cards and let me get the fire signs out the way, and then tomorrow I can do the water signs. Is that cool for you guys? Because I only have 2 of the fire signs to do, so I can do it now. Tomorrow I could do the water signs. Are you guys down for that? And that way Saturday I can concentrate on the earth signs. Per the internet, male lizard species where dominant males hold territories that contain the home range of several females. In such a scenario, males are really strong on territory, marking the females, and therefore might benefit more from strategically depositing their feces on prominent places. Since I'm a female, is he dominating me? Is he treating me like the female lizards? We need to know. Yes, sadly. Okay, waiting on Earth. Hi, Sandra Joe. As a Sag, as a Sag, you must do this, Tracy. All right. Ooh. Oh, my body just hurts. Sorry, guys. All right. Hi, Janine. Oh, Janine, I can tell you something. So I decided on Caribbean night, I exercise. Nobody knows I'm exercising because it looks like I'm dancing. So I dance, but I'm really exercising on Caribbean night, which is every Wednesday. Sorry, guys. This thing in my teeth. Okay. Nobody knows. No, it marks where it shits for the female lizards. No, no, soul sister. It's treating me like a female lizard. It loves me. It's marking its territory for his lizard women and me. It's calling me to become a lizard. No. She's like, it just happens to be a dwindle. No, no. This lizard is in love with me. What else am I supposed to believe? I refuse to believe that this lizard loves other female lizards and not me. I will not, it will not happen. We will change the narrative. This lizard loves me and shits in front of me because it is marking its territory and letting the other female lizards know she's number one. It's telling the other lizards Tracy's number one. Y'all better watch out. It's what I believe, and I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah. And then so dancing Wednesday, and I think I can dance Saturday. Yes, I can dance Saturday because Saturday is R&B night. I'm not sure about Friday. Friday's kind of awkward right now. I don't know what they're doing Friday. It's supposed to be Latin night, but when's the lizard wedding? I don't know. Lizard love. Lizard love. Soul sister goes, she's done with me. She's like, okay, just believe what you want. Lizard love. Lizard love. Oh, tips for dancing. Well, I want to get rid of the lower belly, right? And I don't want it to look like I'm exercising, right? So here's what I learned from IG. To get rid of the lower belly, right? You just and I do it the whole song, which is about 3 minutes. I take a break, but I'm still wiggling because you just like the music. And then because I I want the attention to be off me, and so when the music comes on, it's because attention is directed someplace else, right? These things called mako jumbas. So when the mako jumbas come, it's directed, and so when they come back out, they come out like 4 times, and so when they come back out, then I just and that motion gets rid of the belly fat. I learned this in TikTok or IG. I learned it in IG, I think. Moving your body to music is a whole vibe. You're so full of life. Now you need a calendar. I think I do, actually. All right. Miss Kimberly, Tracy, you have to lift your legs higher. But I don't want to look like I'm exercising. I got to do it, but I don't look like I'm exercising because my boss is going to catch on, right? The one thing about my boss, she's not dumb at all, right? And so I don't want her to be like, exercising, Tracy. I'd be like, oh, you don't, oh, okay. No, I, if she's not around, then I'll definitely lift it higher. Okay, I will. I will. I promise. I'll try it. I'll do it until I get caught. Once I get caught, it's like on and cracking. She's not dumb. All right, let's calm down. Calm down, people, and let's clock. Let's clock the time. Let's clock the time. 48:50. Sag. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Sagittarians. Sagittarians, please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Sagittarians are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. Is a Chevy Blazer different from a Chevy Trailblazer? Is the Chevy Trailblazer a truck, but the Chevy Blazer is also a truck? All right. Good morning, Tracy. Finally caught one of your lives. Hi, Duran Delicus. Aww. All right. What is around Sagittarians for the month of June? Sagittarians fighting. But I feel like you're fighting for your right. You're fighting for your honor. You're fighting, interesting. I don't feel like you're fighting to be fighting. I think there's something going on here and you're not taking this from anyone, right? But it does look like it's a fight coming from all directions. So be careful that you have to stay so alert that you're the only one fighting, right? You could be fighting either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man or someone big in your corporation, because I got tall, but tall meant higher authority, or someone powerful in your organization. And I feel like he has minions that protect him. So these are all the minions. And you're fighting the minions because you can't even get to this guy. But I do feel like you're fighting for your honor, your right, your monies, your family, right? And I want to authorize the fight, right? Just watch your monies, right? Because there's something inherited here where if the fight is too strong and you're winning, they could compromise your money. There is something here about love. I'm switching gears just a little bit about love. Someone wanting to engage with you, or some of you might be engaged, Sagittarius. But I'm wondering if you or your partner are beginning to feel some kind of way about each other. And things aren't what they used to be. I'm wondering if you guys are not communicating well by design. I don't know if it's you pulling away or someone pulling away from you. I feel like it came after you guys got close, though. And I do feel like it's gradually decreasing, right? And I do feel like you're feeling emotional about not being able to reach the partner, right? So I feel like, you're like this and your partner's like this, but you guys aren't really looking at each other or communicating well. And for the most part, I mean through text message. I feel like whatever's happening, it's becoming calcified, more hardened. So I'm wondering if somebody has a hard time um, going back to the way they were. All right, scattered pictures of the time we left behind. Somebody's walking away, and I want to prepare you for this, Sagittarian. For some of you that knows this is happening right now, somebody's walking away. I don't feel like this is a shock. I think you know something is not okay. This is a warning. Some of you are so invested in this relationship that there could be a pregnancy as someone walks away. Spirit always does that. Like, all of a sudden you're broken up and it's like, and I'm pregnant, right? Happened to my son. He walked away from somebody and she came out pregnant. So I feel like you're walking away, he's walking away, you're walking away, she's walking away. Unless this is a he and he situation. But, when I say, even if this is a he and he situation, not everybody he and he is gay. There are many bi people out there. So when I say that there could be a pregnancy, it could be because somebody's bi and now has to own and switch gears, because not everybody that's bi is open. You know that. Bi is a convenient placement, right? To me, it's convenient because you could be gay when you need to be gay, and you could be bi and be in church and be with your woman. I'm not talking about cheating. I don't think I'm talking about cheating. Am I talking about cheating? No. Am I? Well, y'all let me know, because it looks like, oh, well, maybe. No. It looks like something wanes before pregnancy comes, right? So I feel like it's done, and then somebody comes out pregnant. Turn it around, Sag. I get it. I get it for everyone. I get it. When a relationship ends, it hurts like hell. Here's what I'm going to teach you all. Let me teach you something. Give the other person permission to walk away from you. Because if you walked away from someone, which you have in your lifetime, you wouldn't want somebody keep calling you, keep wishing you back. You wouldn't want that. Because when you're done with somebody, you're just done with somebody. When you're done, and I'm saying this for all signs, I'm not talking about just Sagittarians. It hurts when someone walks away from you. It's also ego when you don't let it happen. Let people walk away. You will be blessed if you just understand that it's okay. All right? When you let people walk away and you let them know, I don't care, walk away. I'll leave you. Okay. Okay. I'll leave you forever. Right. Mm-hmm. All right. Gotta go back to work. Gotta read my book. Just leave the keys. Because if you make better decisions about whatever this love is happening, better comes. Better comes. You're the star, Sag. You're the star. You pour out emotions. You give. Okay? So when someone's not giving to you, don't you know it? Don't you feel it? Do you really want to put up with someone that's not giving back to you as much as you give? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. I love how you always so quiet right now. Tell me more, Tracy. Tell me more. All right, this is Sagittarian reading. If there is a legal situation here, right? Let me just show it here. If there is a legal situation, right, there's going to be interference in the legal situation, which could create a loss. So it also could be somebody that you thought was an ally on your side goes to the other side to create a financial loss for you. All right. So you need to know that if you're investing in anything legal right now, at least for the month of June, I wouldn't start it in June. Okay. Because there is a loss. And you're going to sit on your morals on how right you are, and everybody is going to be moving on from this situation because they've already bailed on you. Now, I know you want victory in this legal situation. What you can't see is that you don't have friends. I'm wondering if this is something at work. When I say legal, it also could mean filing a complaint. My God, I'm so sweaty. I think if you recognize that you're getting beaten out by some people and that you have some secret enemies, right? I think if you recognize that, I feel like there is an ally that is going to tell you what is going down. How you take the information is up to you. My prayer is that you take the information well, because she's given it to you to save you. If you get information from another woman in particular, it's time to go on a different journey. It is actually spirit talking to you and letting you know, it goes like this, letting you know that there's forward movement. So instead of continuing this fight, right, this is you fighting all of these people, you take the same wand and you get out of Dodge. You leave. Um, and you don't know it yet, but you're going to take all the knowledge that you have with you and you're going to put it where it belongs. And that's where you gaining power, strength, and getting the money that you deserve. There's major changes coming in the form of money, but major changes coming in the form of money, but for the greater good. If anybody is going after a water sign man, he is an epic fail. Epic. Sagittarian, do not trust his water sign man. His morals are in the shits. Not It does not have a good moral compass at all. If anybody's invested in a water sign woman that comes with a child, all right, the ships are coming in with this woman. If you're looking for her, the ships are coming in with this woman. I don't know if she's relocating or just give it like 3 weeks to 3 months, but this is definitely a love interest that would be to your advantage. If anybody is looking for, or not looking for, if anybody gets a earth sign man coming in, I get the earth sign man next to karma and I get him coming in really fast. I actually get karma as good. And because there's an eclipse here, I feel like he might come in around the next eclipse, which I think is in June, isn't it? No, guys, there's a decision that needs to be made between an earth sign woman and a fire sign woman. Now, the first thing I got was employment, that there's a decision that needs to be made with one of two types of women. One is very practical, one is very conscientious, but a little more gregarious in her presentation. Whereas one wants to come to work submissive and just do her job. The other one wants to come to work and let you see that she is the best person for the job, right? Or somebody needs to make a decision romantically between two women, right? And the hawk tells me to tell you to hover over the two personalities. You need to make a decision, and when you make a decision, it's going to be on a split second, right? When you make, or they'll make it, I don't think they, I think it's you that's going to make this decision, Sagittarius. Um, when you make the decision, it's going to be because what is practically useful, conscientious to your lifestyle. So they're not telling me which one is the better one, right? Actually, they did tell me. So I think I get it like this, like this, like this. Okay. I would think, I'm going to say it. Oh, damn. One has a dog, one has a cat. Um, they both have flowers, both have two different colors on. All right, Sagittarian. I think that if you choose another fire sign, then there's competition. And ultimately, Sagittarian, if you choose another fire sign romantically, what you want as a fire sign, you have to give as a fire sign. But fire signs have insatiable appetites. It's never enough, ever, right? You know this, Sagittarian. So if you date another sign, you guys might know each other, but it's kind of like dating yourself. And I think that can get pretty old fast. Whereas the earth sign understands watering, right? When you water a plant, an earth sign knows that that is love and that's enough. And they know how to take the water and expand it. So I think the universe is trying to tell me to tell you to take the earth sign woman. And she knows how to save because she shows up here again. All right. Now, I do want to tell you with the fire sign, she'll marry you on a dime. The earth sign won't. The earth sign is assessing you. So don't think because you think oh, I got to choose between two women. You can go ahead and choose if you want to. The earth sign's not budging, but she'll be in a full relationship with you. She's not budging. She needs to make sure what it is that you have to offer. And she's going to look at your financial acumen. Okay? Fire sign man shows up again with the fire sign woman and money. So this time I think instead of romance, I think this is fire sign man, fire sign woman that may act identical in the workplace. I think you have a choice between your current employer and a new employer, right? So if you have a choice where your employer, who your immediate boss is a female, and there's another job and your new immediate boss that you haven't taken a job yet is a male, then you're fine. If it's two females, maybe the next job isn't okay. So if you have an employer that's a male and you're going someplace where your employee could be a female, then you could leave. Not male, male, not female, female, the opposite. All right. Be careful of fighting so hard. We talked about this in the beginning of the reading because you're going to step on your own toes. You're going to break your own toes trying to get to the top because your career is minded to just getting to the top. I just want to remind you, we're not in 2019 anymore, Dorothy. Some of you are going to wind up getting pregnant and you are not happy. Again, Sagittarians, like, if you don't want to get pregnant, you do the right thing. You wear a condom. You go get something that prevents you from getting pregnant, because the pregnancy is coming. I also feel like you want love, but I'm wondering if the person that you're with is the love interest, right? So I want to say, stop lying to yourself. Like, stop thinking you're in a love relationship when there are problems. All right, guys. Female here. I do like the water sign woman, though. Did I like her before? Yeah, yeah. I think I did. I like the water sign woman for you guys. I think she is magical, and I think you could see it. I didn't like the water sign man, I think, for you, if he's coming through, or if you're with him right now. Any questions? Since I'm showing this live, does anybody have any questions? No, no cards. One of my favorite cards. It's happy, 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 happy. This is absolutely one of my favorite cards. Happy, happy. I love this card. Number 26, if that means anything to anybody. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled right now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing, and you are able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy. Be happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now's the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in. Have fun splashing in it. Who needs to hear that? Because one of the things that I mentioned was trying to work so hard that you honestly forget that we're not in 2019 anymore. And having that sense of accomplishment is a little skewed. So learn to be happy where you're at. And achievement is one thing, but make sure you're not losing your soul to get there. Okay? All right, let me play a little music and then I'll come back with Aries. Let me know if you have any questions by the time I come back, okay? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Aries, you are up next. Wait a minute. Hey, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, I did Gemini already, Donna. Just look up Tracy Brown, June Gemini, okay? I already did in a separate reading. Okay. All right. We are now going to do Aries. And thank you all for letting me do this. 1, 20. Aries. All right, Aries, how are you today? Let me see. I can do it better. 1-20-00. Oh, wait. 1-20-00. 20-00. Aries. All right, Aries, how so excited I caught this live. Oh my God, I'm so happy. All right, Aries, what is around you? 1-20-00 Aries. Let's take a look. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Aries. 1, 2, 3. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Aries are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. Oh, thank you. All right. Aries, the sun, happiness, illumination. Go after what you want, Aries, because money. Money. But I feel like this is coming because you're fighting for it, right? Any legal situation will be in your favor, Aries. And love is coming to you. Love is coming to you in the form of a relationship. Love is also coming to you in the form of a child, right? You work really hard, Aries. Unfortunately, you did get the tower. Damn it. I saw it in advance. Damn it. All right. So, I feel like I want to say, do you want the good news or do you want the bad news? That's what I feel like this is. I feel like something good is coming, but there's bad behind it. So, let me give you a good example of what good could be coming, right? The job of your dreams is here, and you're married with 5 children, and you live in Chicago. And the job of your dreams, they want to send you to Guam. They want to send you to Cali. The job of your dreams, like, it's a crushing blow. Or it might be like you just got this job of your dreams, right? You're happy, you're making money, right? But the interviewer never said that they could be outsourcing. And you already quit your job, and you already quit your good job. And what if the outsourcing is like, you can stay with the company, you just have to go to China. But you got a husband that you're leaving behind. He can't leave, he's got his own job. Something good is coming. Right behind it is something devastating, but in the form of, my God, how could I have not seen this? And I don't think it's trickery, but I would be really upset with an employer that did not tell me that there is a possibility of outsourcing. But I feel like what HR is going to say to you is, we didn't know. And I think I could believe them. Like, there's a possibility that they didn't know. Dee Dee goes to good news, please. All right. So that would be my version of the good and the bad. So I hope this helps you, right? Because if anybody is out there looking to invest in something new, right? Also, because this involves money, right? Also can involve the government, right? Be careful of any startups, right? Because they're still vulnerable. They're still vulnerable to the government saying, we're not giving you money because what you're creating is not useful. So, no, we can't support you anymore. Remember, guys, this bill got passed. This bill would have included any loans that some of these startup companies are expecting from the government. You take on this job with a startup company expecting to make, you know, startup salaries, right? What are startup salaries um, in California? Like, it's outrageous how much money you can make. But what if the money that you make was dependent upon the government supporting you? And after Signature Bank or whatever bank fell through the cracks, maybe the government, we don't have to know this, right? You and I don't know what the government is doing, but the startups know they're being screwed, all right? And so maybe the startups are waiting for July's money to hit. And so they are hiring you because there are expectations that the money is going to come through anyways, until July hits and the money doesn't come through. Meanwhile, you left your job that doesn't have the same dependency on government. Also, this might be for contract employees. Just be careful. I think I don't know. I'm not feeling government money right now. So if you're a contract employee, I think they're going to start reducing the time frame for government contracts, right? So whereas you used to get a year-long contract with the government, now you might get 6 months. Now they switched it from 6 months. Now they're switching it to 3 months. But always with the promise of this, that, and the third. Just know what you're leaving. Because it could turn out that the government is starting to say, we don't need the contract for this. We don't. Like, I think at this point, the government's ready to just bail on America and let America sink or swim. I really believe that. Because whatever this bill is that they're fighting over, the fight is there for a reason. Because there are billions and billions of dollars going into the hands of others and not taking care of the American people. You, Aries, could be affected. Be careful with any government contract. Or maybe you applied for a government contract with the military and you got a yes. And the money's supposed to hit in July. And you're getting all your people together to start this government contract because it's guaranteed. And then it turns out you've hired too many people. People quit their jobs to come work for you. And the government says, well, we thought we had it and we thought we needed this service, but we don't have it and we don't need this service. Can anybody relate to this? Is there anything that you all can feel? Because it's about money and big money. It's about like, oh my God, I can't believe I got this job, right? To, oh my God, what? And justice could mean government. Could be the job of your dream. Could be the income of your dream. Definitely, the income is badass. But there was always something out in the ether, even if. So, I think what I'm trying to tell you, Aries, is to stay ahead of the game. That means if you're needing something from the government, do your research. I mean, I spoke with this with somebody else, and I was like, do your research, in, like, let's say pharmacy. Do your research. Do your research. It's not working. No, I can't get it back up. That didn't work out well for me, did it? Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna break it. Alright, kind of looks cute that way, doesn't it? Looks cute. Final outcome is wanting someone to come to your rescue. So, Aries, be due diligent. Be due diligent. Hi, Marlene. Be due diligent. Do your homework. Close attention to details. Watch the words that are coming out of people's mouths. Ask the right questions. With so much debt ceiling, because the debt ceiling is until 2025. Does this affect anything in the debt ceiling? Does this affect this job or this contract? And if so, how? Ask. I'd rather you don't look at the money, because that's like, look over here, we'll pay you this much money, because in the end there will be no money. Because money, the same money that's crossing the sun, is the same money that's crossing the tower. This is what it looks like. It's pointing at the tower. So if anybody is going after a water sign man, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I give victory. Ships are coming in with this man. I would say go for it. I give victory. If anybody is going after a fire sign man, particularly someone at work, I think either he will illuminate with you or you will illuminate with him, but either way, I think you guys could be really good for one another. I'm not a fan of workplace romance, but to me, they're showing me it's at work or because of work. That means you could meet him because you're going to work. If anybody is going after an air sign man, he's confusing, and I feel like you have to work so hard to be with this man, Aries, because he's purposely confusing. Now, Aries, the one thing you do worry about you do worry about money, and you like stability, and you're willing to work hard for stability, okay? It shows up in the cards that right now you do have stability. You're willing to work harder for stability, but I do have to tell you that being stable has to come in a form of putting money away. If anybody is going after an air sign woman, I do like her for you. Very strong, very steady, very committed. Has money, solid as a rock. There's going to be a lot of changes in your finances. Listen to me. You're going to get caught out there. And you don't want to get caught out there. The only way you're not going to get caught out there is to really assess your situation. Also, I want to be able to say if anything weird is going on at your job, meaning you're starting to hear rumbles of layoffs, I want to tell you to believe them. Believe the layoffs. And so if you need to start looking for a job, start looking for a job while you have a job. And don't rush, because the layoffs have not been announced. It's just rumblings. But find a job that will give you security for the next 5 years. Just be careful of walking away from something if your mind is not right. Make sure your mind is intact as you assess your current situation and walk into the next. I do not like this water sign man. I don't care if he comes single. I don't care if he comes with a child. He's acting like he has more money. You gotta trust me on this. This water sign man ain't shit. He's acting like he's got more money. He is a full-fledged liar. You gotta trust me on this. He is nothing he says that he is, Aries. If there's a choice between a earth sign man and a water sign woman, again, I like the water sign woman. The water sign woman I like a lot. If you're interested in an earth sign woman, she's interested in money. So if you don't make a decision fast enough for her, she will walk away from you. I don't know what earth signs are doing, but they're not putting up with the bullshit anymore with anybody. There's some heartache and conflict coming at work, and I'm going to stick to that. There's some heartache and conflict coming to you all at work. Trust and believe. You need to assess the situation at work, not under fear, but you need clarity. All right? Do not be afraid to look for another job. I didn't say leave, I said look. Because because of the sun and a tower, you then also need to make sure that the company that could be offering you a job is solid as a rock. I'm kind of wondering if companies are not solid as a rock. I'm wondering if they're all lying. Ooh, child, an earth sign man is gonna propose. There is marriage on the mind of an earth sign man. And let me tell you, when an earth sign man chooses you, he wants you. Okay? If there is an air sign woman with a child, she kind of self-sabotages herself through her children. So you're going to see who she really is by way of how she takes care of her children. I don't think you're going to be down with the way she takes care of her children. Also, there's a child here in your life that is not acting right. He's sneaky. He's covering up something. Check on him. Check his room. Strip his room. Strip his mattress. Um, Clean out everything. It sounds invasive, but I want to save this kid. And somebody's not watching the door. And yeah, yeah. And it's a matter of time. This kid is about to get into some trouble, but I would rather see the kid be mad at you and you strip that whole room. And the way you could do it, here's how you could do it. You could say, don't tell him. You could say, I'm going to send you to your grandma's, and then send him. And when he's there, you have to say, I'm redecorating your whole room and I'm painting it. And then you could say, I found a knife in your room. What the fuck? See what I'm saying? Don't tell him, because he'll remove whatever's in his room. I also want to tell you, to redecorate is actually a really good idea, and the room needs to be minimalist. That means have a platform bed without a second mattress, a platform bed that doesn't let him hide anything under the box spring, right? Minimalist. Like, make sure he's hanging everything up as opposed to having a bunch of drawers. Don't take care of this child the way you would normally do it. Nope. Have his room be minimalist. Nothing can be hidden. Everything has to be in the open. Okay? Check his backpack. Okay? And check his backpack for secret compartments. Right? But backpacks are easy, right? Because they're made of material, right? So all you have to do is feel a backpack. Come on, people. Work with me. Save your children. All right. Air sign man, I'm not crazy about. He's doing drugs or alcohol. He's coming in. I don't think you know him. He's coming in, and because he's coming in, he's gonna act like he's the best thing since sliced Texas, and has an addiction issue. Also, Aries, somebody around you is pregnant. Check your daughters, because they're keeping it a secret. They're hiding it. Check your daughters. Check your children. All right? Why are they keeping it a secret? Check your sister. Why is she hiding it from you? Okay? I think this worked out good. Do you think so? Let me know if you're feeling this energy. Final outcome, Aries, is chop wood. Chop wood, number 42. Number 42, chop wood. Damn it. In everyday experience, humility. There are times when a big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you could pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider pruning a tree is a forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, the mundane act of watering the soil, the mundane act of leaving it to be to let nature take its course are all important steps in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which brings you even closer to what you seek. So be grounded, fire. Be grounded in your everyday experience. I was also going to do a video, Aries, on what you could do, not just you, Aries, but you are fire, what you can do to ground your energy. All right. And I will do that video for you. All right. Just got to get a potato. All right. Any questions, anybody, before I move on? Good morning. It's my birthday. Oh, hi, Cashley. How are you doing? And happy birthday. Everyone, let's sing happy birthday to Cashley. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cashley. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday, Cashley. Oh, you're so welcome. Let me see if I can put hearts. You're so welcome. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm almost done here, but I just want to see the 5 things C and N. Let's see if I feel like reading it. 5 things to know for June 8th. Air quality, classified docs again, volcano. Oh, student, let's read a little bit of it. Air quality. More than 75 million people in the U.S. across the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic regions, this Mid-Atlantic is not true, are under air quality alerts today due to smoke from wildfires in Canada. Let me see something. Wow. Pattern change. This is some bullshit. Reply. This is bullshit. All right. I'm over this. I cannot. Forecasts suggest winds are pushing the smoke further south, meaning the ominous clouds that delivered some of the world's worst air quality to New York City this week could soon smother Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Washington, D.C. There's no way the wind doesn't go backwards. If the wind is in New York and New York is over here and Maryland is over here, the wind doesn't go backwards. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed right now. Oh my God, my temples. Oh my God. The wind doesn't go backwards. Oh my God. Officials are urging people to limit outdoors, blah, 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 blah. Classified documents. The Justice Department has informed DT's legal team that he's a target in a federal investigation and a possible mishandling of classified documents. All right, well, okay. Whatever. Volcano eruption. Hawaii's Kalalua volcano began erupting on Wednesday morning with a burst of lava spewing from within Halemaumau crater at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Officials raised the warning level for the volcano, but has also highlighted a number of safe locations for the thousands who are expected to flock to the area to take in the magnificent view. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. This is not good. When a volcano is erupting, you should really don't go near it. People go toward it in Hawaii, but I'm over it. It's okay. I'm over it. You should not go because, all right, I'm over it. Just the way the winds are blowing in the opposite direction, supposedly, what do you think the volcano could do? You don't think the volcano could just erupt from under your feet, even though you think you're at a safe distance? You just don't think that? You don't think that the volcano could just dig in and just collapse? Oh my God, people, do not go near the volcano. But I can't tell you what to do. Like, you have to know what to. Okay, I'm over it. All right, Pope Francis. Pope Francis underwent a successful 3-hour operation on his abdomen after renewed fears of the 86-year-old's fragile health. There's no reported complications. I'm so happy for him. And I mean it. Like, I have no ill will towards the Pope. The Catholic Church, the Pope, not necessarily. But, the Catholic Church does view the Pope as God. So, student loans, President Joe Biden officially vetoed legislation on Wednesday that would block his student loan forgiveness program, blasting lawmakers who supported the bill for what he called an unprecedented attempt to deny critical relief to millions of their own constituents. The bill, which passed Congress earlier this month with support from some moderate Democrats, sought to block the program, which promises to cancel up to $20,000 of debt for millions of borrowers. No debt has been canceled yet, and yet we're sending thousands and thousands upon thousands to Ukraine and to Israel. All right, I'm over it. Millions, millions, millions. And Americans can't get their student loans forgiven? I don't get it. All right, I'm over it. Let me know how you all are doing. Please let me know. And I'm glad. I'm glad I got the air signs out the way. And tomorrow I will do the water signs. I don't get it. I don't get it. Isn't that crazy? Sending thousands and we can't get crumbs? Crumbs? All right. I am available for readings. 213-458-7408, especially if you want to elaborate on anything that I said. 213-458-7408. The readings are live. All right? They're live. They're on video. If you don't want to be on video, then you can keep your screen black. All right? I don't do that. I love you guys. Take it easy. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey